Meet Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and anybody that just so happens upon this winter solstice tarot reading. Welcome to your zodiac timing readings. All right, yeah, it is your turn for the extra or the bonus readings. Okay, so welcome Capricorn. Take these messages, flip them, switch them as they resonate, but do not force them to. Thank you for all of my returning subscribers. Thank you for everybody that tunes in or that finds me randomly. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's see what is in store for the Capricorn zodiac during the winter solstice. All right, so first off, you have reverence. Okay, so be receptive and be expecting of change, of growth coming your way. I feel like there's like a karmic, like you're owed something karmically. It's like a debt being paid, a karmic debt being paid. So make sure you guys are aware and ready to receive that. You also have potential on the bottom of the deck. I believe Aries had this too. So if you have Aries in your chart, definitely take a gander at their winter solstice reading. But there's so much potential in this karmic shift that's happening. So definitely I guess be on your P's and Q's for that. All right, so Capricorn, if that resonates so far in any way, shape, or form, definitely go ahead and like, share, comment. If you just want to stick around. We're gonna see what else is in store for you during this winter solstice tarot reading. All right, so Capricorn, we're gonna do your challenge. What has helped you grow stronger since the autumn equinox, as well as your strongest attribute now and what needs nurturing for you at the moment, okay? And your advice. All right, so let's get into that. Messages for Capricorn during the winter solstice, please. All right, challenge. All right, so Capricorn, let's get started with what's on the bottom of the deck. You do have the Hierophant here, so that is not surprising me at all, because Capricorn, I feel like you are a being of structure. You want things to be planned out. You want to feel a sense of security, all right, as you know, is your earth sign nature. All right, so I feel like routines definitely benefit you a lot. Okay, so if you write things down, if you do to-do lists, I don't feel so much that you get intimidated by to-do lists. I feel like you celebrate each thing that you check off. So really, like, as long as it has some sort of structure to it, as long as it doesn't feel too crazy, you're okay. All right, your challenge here has to do with the Two of Coins in reverse, which is basically confirmation to what I just said. If things are imbalanced or things are like just, you know, too spontaneous, so this is what it feels like. And this might be this might be a part of what ends up needing nurturing in your life. Sometimes we got to be spontaneous. Sometimes we got to go with the flow. So if there's no structure set yet for any precedented, you know, thing that's going on in your life, maybe you have to be the first one to like kind of lay down the groundwork or something. Maybe, you know, you have to be okay, of course, kind of manifesting in chaos if it's not, you know, in creation yet. So that's something you kind of have to find your balance, you know, regardless of the situation. That's what you might have trouble with. But what has helped you grow since the autumn equinox has to do with the Three of Coins. I feel like you've come more into meeting people of a similar frequency. Okay, you've gotten way better in teamwork and communication and things like that. So it's like you're not taking on everything by yourself or feeling like you have to do everything by yourself. There's like a sense of growing community around you, and you are embracing that. All right, with the Two of Cups here, this is what your strongest attribute is right now. The Two of Cups represents commitment in this, a long-term commitment in this regard. So I feel like, you know, I do feel like this is a new project. This all has to do with a new project, or, you know, just opening yourself up to new ways of thinking and doing things. You know, you want something as a long-term goal. You already have have gained strength in being able to delegate, or, you know, letting people help you do it. It's just like, still, this particular thing hasn't been set in stone yet, or this particular thing doesn't have like a rule or guidebook to it yet. So like I said, starting something up might be difficult for some of you, which is funny because, you know, you're a cardinal sign. We do start things up. So for those of you having trouble with that, it's just like, you know, kind of leaning into your divine right, like who you are. You know, you do begin things. All right. So no need to feel like anxious going into something. You got this. All right. You are the one that lays the foundation. The Five of Wands here is something that needs nurturing moving forward. Five of Wands is all about competition, and this might be what gets you kind of hung up in, all right, we gotta, how can I juggle? I feel like you're juggling. That's what a lot of it is. I feel like you're juggling. You're trying to compete, looking at how other people structure their things, and it's just like, but other people are not you, Capricorn. Like, bring it back. You know, the advice here has to do with the Six of Cups in reverse. Six of Cups is, you know, past energy, past relationships type of thing. But what am I getting for the advice with that? Let's see. It's time for you to grow out of the past. Point blank, period. The way that structure, or you structured your life before, I feel like a lot of you have followed. It's like when you get a Lego set sometimes, and some of them come with instructions, or some of them come with, or you can just buy Legos and decide to be a master builder. I feel like it's time for you to decide to be a master builder. Okay, and I hope this analogy hits the people that it needs to hit. But it's like, for some of you have unrealistic expectations about, you know, staying in a comfort zone, and now's the time for you to grow and expand past that. All right, it is time. All right, Capricorn. So if this resonates in any way, shape, or form, you know, I'm always here and happy to help. Definitely, if any of you would like a personal tarot reading, I do have a 25% off discount happening until December 25th, where you get, like I said, 25% off when you spend $25 or more on my site. That is linked in the pinned comment as well as the description below. So if that is helpful, along with any other links that are in my description, definitely take a gander at those to help you along your spiritual journey. And now that you have liked, commented, hit that notification bell so that you know when I post new videos. Let's continue to clarify your winter solstice energy, Capricorn. All right, so for your challenge, like I said, you do have the Two of Coins here in reverse. It's clarified by the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, as well as the Magician in reverse. Okay, so when, you know, as anyone, when you feel off kilter, it, like, you know, derails you from your manifestation. When you feel like you're not aligned, you feel like nothing is gonna go right. You know, when it doesn't make sense to you, then you're just like, all right, how it's like you're already manifesting before it even gets to wherever, that you're going to miss out on an opportunity, that you're not going to be able to achieve something just because you don't understand how you can get from point A to point B. So you're already taking yourself kind of out of the game in that respect. Don't do that. If you can help it, don't do that. That's why you have this community of people, this new community of people to help you. Let them help you. Just see that it'll just work out, you know, especially if this is a long-term commitment, something that you really want to bring into your experience. Like, let it come to you. All right, the Three of Coins is clarified by, let's see, the Seven of Pentacles as well as the King of Pentacles. Do you see all these pentacles coming out for you? Like, if I didn't know I was doing an earth sign, I'll be like, I'm doing an earth sign. All right. Anyway, the Three of Coins, and like I said, this is what has helped you get stronger since the autumn equinox. So gradually, like I said, these people or this community that you have built that has gathered around you has steadily, with the Seven of Pentacles, grown, helped you grow more confidence, or helped you grow more in areas of your life that you that may have been stagnant before. You didn't feel like, you know, have even been touched. areas that you didn't even think about beforehand, especially with this King of Pentacles being in reverse. I feel like these people that you've been around as of late have helped you to realize your potential, like latent gifts, like realize that you're more than, or you can do more than what you were doing in the first place. All right. That's awesome. These are some good friends or good people to have around you. The Two of Cups is clear. Let's see. Ooh. I'm like dropping cards all over the place. Let me make sure none is hiding under here. All right, cool. So the Two of Cups is clarified by, ooh, hold on. One of these is flipped over. All right, my bad, Capricorn. All right, so the Two of Cups, that was a terrible shuffle. Hold on. The Two of Cups is clarified for you by the Chariot in reverse, as well as the Five of Cups. All right, so what got you to this, or how somebody kind of convinced you to even make a commitment, they had to appeal to your sense of foundation and stability. They was talking real slick to you because they peeped you. Okay, like I feel like they've gone through a similar experience where and this is feeling like it's a guide or a teacher, like a mentor or something. You know, also your friend, but somebody that's, you know, lifting you up at the same time. So how they got you to commit to like even engaging in this new way of seeing things, they made you look at the things that were not moving in your life with the Chariot there, and things that you were putting your focus on where you feel like you lost already, like you lost even before you began. So now whereas you were committed previously to not moving, and you didn't even realize this, you were committed to stagnancy, some of you, and to loss and fear and those types of things. Now they got you to kind of shift that perspective, like, all right, don't take yourself out of the game before you even are in it. You know. All right, the Five of Wands is here for what needs support in your life because of, okay, sure. Let me just, all right. You have the High Priestess here and the Two of Wands. All right, so like I said, Five of Wands is all about competition, thinking about other people. But what really needs to be done is for you to look inward. Like, what do you want to do? Other people are not part of your plan. Other people don't even know what you're doing. So look inward and ask yourself what it is that you want to do, what it is that you're passionate about, and then act accordingly. With the Two of Wands, start planning, start creating your own world mentally. If you don't necessarily like visualizing, I know not everybody likes to do that. Write it out, like fantasize, write yourself little stories about what is to come or what you would like to come, okay? AKA what is to come for you, all right? Not that low-key being advice, but that's what needs nurturing. You need to build yourself up before you even get there, you know? Just it's like you need to tell yourself certain stories. You need to write your own story before it can manifest, okay? Let's see, Six of Cups here in reverse for your advice. Wow, cards. The Six of Cups in reverse for your advice, Capricorn, is clarified by the Tower in reverse, as well as the Ten of Pentacles. Wow, okay. Definitely. This is how you circumvent or not circumvent, because we don't want to go around it, but this is how you heal from this sense of, you know, oh my God, I have to juggle this much, or, you know, this doesn't make sense. Just juggling things out of fear, just juggling fears. All right. This is how you kind of get out of that. So like I said, you might have unrealistic expectations about how life works, or how life gets to work for you. And once you like kind of get past that, once you kind of see and start to observe things working differently and things working in your favor, with the Tower card here, it's like averting disaster, okay? Because when you put yourself in a mindset where it's just like, there's no way you can possibly get from A to B, or to V, or to Z, or to J, you know, you take that opportunity away from yourself. And that in itself is, you know, a disaster that you're creating on your own. So with the Tower in reverse here, it's like, not only are you averting that disaster, but you're actually gaining wealth and building a legacy, and, you know, just gaining more confidence. You're getting all the things that you didn't even think were possible, even more than what you thought was possible. On the bottom of the deck with the Hierophant here, you have the Six of Wands, which is victory, clarifying the Hierophant. You know, like once you just get into the groove of things, plans start. Once you tell yourself a story of what can happen for you and what you want to happen, that's a plan. That's the beginning of a plan. Two of Wands over here. All right. So that's the structure that you need. You just need to be committed. That's all you need to start and grow along a path. You have everything within you for you to be victorious. So don't take the win away from you. Okay. So Capricorn, that's about all I have. If you happen to have Aries or Sagittarius in your chart and you want to look at those, it'll be in the video that pops up on the bottom of the screen. That's all I have for you guys. I hope that helped, and I'll see you next time already. Toodles.